So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're ready now for the anthems. A truly great anthem. Now, can they do better? Switzerland have gone with a 3-4-3 formation by the looks of it, Jim.
Yeah, it's one of these systems, Peter, where the front three are obviously the headline makers, but the back three have considerable responsibility and pressure on them. So a strong voice is needed to keep everyone switched on to their defensive duties. Everybody has to kind of play their part in getting behind the ball at times, and it's not always done because the focus is very offensive.
So it's away we go then. Zakaria. Vargas. That is lovely. Shot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's absolutely full of energy here, definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's had it taken off him. Alvedi. And it's Xhaka. Here's Zakaria. And now the breakaway. And it's made its way to him. Quality ball. And here's Mbolo. Aimed beyond the defence. Great chance! Goal! Switzerland! And Switzerland take the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. That is good strength. And it's Xhaka. And he shoots! Magnificent from Xhaka! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Switzerland are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Switzerland have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. Akanji with a definite foul there. Nicely spread. Driving forward. Now it's Mbolo. It's Mbolo! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a shade optimistic.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Okafor. Great vision. And this is Mbolo. Elvedi makes the interception. Zakaria looking to add to his goal. Backward it goes. And he's quick to get rid. And the counter is on. Looking for options for movement. This looks promising. Played in. A header! And a neat finish. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
After 30 minutes is number 11.
Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Drive, shapes to shoot! Oh, it rattles the bar! And again! In he goes again! Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Pinches it off him. Can he get it through? He's had a shot! Well taken goal. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
He's picked his way through. And this is Embolo. And the finish! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 7, Embolo.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Granit Xhaka. And here's Embolo, big chance! And again, it's a goal! They are purring, truly purring! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Switzerland are having a ball here. Vargas knocks it into space, closing in on goal. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's intervened well there.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's a lovely pass. Decent chance! And yes, it's there! And they're threatening to fly away here.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 19.
And yes, it's him again. And that is all they have time for. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
Switzerland look as though they have this game won. They've been firing and scoring at will.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
So let's get the ball rolling. Embolo receives it in a good position here. Oh, that was vital.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, super ball! Okafor! He's got a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
52 minutes is
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Some good work on the right flank here. He's shifting through the gears here. And this is Embolo. It's Embolo! Switzerland have their second corner now. Bosnia and Herzegovina have the chance to go the other way. Embolo currently being consciously targeted.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on.
And the shot! And he's missed it.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And it's Embolo. And he's been shifted off it. 60 minutes played. And he's gone backward here. Aim forwards. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Engages and forces him off the ball.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he was quick to react. And he's forced to go back.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, such a clever touch. Rodriguez deals with that comfortably.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Vargas. Granit Xhaka. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Alvedi threads one in. Is there any... And the shot! And it's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Can he finish? And that's a good finish. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Number 11.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Vargas. Well, that has not gone well. And here's Embolo. Shot, surely! And there's a goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Number 7,
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Okafor. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Embolo. Embolo! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Not the most convincing of passes.
4 added
It's
minutes
been
has
cut
been
out, well
indicated.
played. 4 added minutes on the board. And that's a dangerous ball. Chance for a shot! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Great defending, strong and determined. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that is that. Switzerland really have hit the heights, a tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Okafor, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting
Well, thanks to
traffic to be
Jim.
heavy
We
after
both
the
wish
final
you a
whistle
very
today.
good evening.